In ancient Greece, there was a young man named David. David was born into a poor family, and as he grew older, he realized that he would have to work hard to create a better life for himself. He knew that he needed to increase his value to become successful one day. David heard about a wise old man who lived in a temple on the top of a nearby mountain. The old man was known for his wisdom and knowledge, and people from all over the land came to seek his guidance. David decided to make the long journey up the mountain to meet the old man and learn from him. After several days of traveling, David finally arrived at the temple. The old man welcomed him inside and offered him a cup of tea. David asked the old man, "Master, how can I increase my value and become successful?" The old man replied, "To increase your value, you must first increase your knowledge and skills. You must be willing to learn and grow every day. The world is constantly changing, and you must adapt to it to succeed." David listened intently to the old man's words and asked, "But Master, how can I learn and grow when I have so little money and resources?" The old man smiled and said, "You do not need money or resources to learn and grow. All you need is a curious mind and a willingness to learn. Look around you. There is knowledge everywhere waiting to be discovered. It is up to you to find it." With that, the old man sent David out into the world to discover knowledge for himself. David began to explore the world around him, and he soon realized that the old man was right. Knowledge was everywhere waiting to be discovered. David learned from everyone he met, whether they were rich or poor, young or old. He learned from books, from nature, and from his own experiences. He never stopped learning, and he never stopped growing. Years passed, and David became known throughout the land as a wise and knowledgeable man. He had increased his value and had become successful. People came to him for advice and guidance, just as they had gone to the old man on the mountain. One day, David returned to the temple on the mountain to thank the old man for his guidance. He found the old man sitting in the garden surrounded by flowers and plants. David asked, "Master, how did you increase your value and become so wise?" The old man smiled and said, "I am still learning and growing, just as you are. The key to success is not to stop learning and growing. Keep your mind open, and the world will teach you everything you need to know." Certainly, the story of David and the wise old man on the mountain teaches us that the key to increasing our value is to never stop learning and growing. We must be curious, open-minded, and willing to learn from everyone and everything around us. This philosophy is rooted in the concept of continuous improvement, which is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. It emphasizes the importance of always striving to be better and never settling for mediocrity. The story of David reminds us that no matter where we come from or what our circumstances may be, we have the power to increase our value through knowledge and self-improvement. By remaining curious, open-minded, and willing to learn, we can achieve success and become the best version of ourselves.